Hello Zebra and welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, and today we are going to be continuing on with the main quest. If that seems okay, we'll have to see. Of course, our current one is Nemesis, head for Ding Dong Dell Castle. They invited us back at the end of last episode. Make sure you go check it out, because it was a pretty intense episode. A lot of stuff happened. But I wanted to see, what is the recommend level? The recommend level is 48, and we're not quite there. Evan is level 43, and a lot of the characters are averaging around that, so maybe it would be smarter and just a little bit better to do some side questing first. I just sort of have to see which ones are best. I mean, some of these, of course, give a good experience and everything, so it might be worth our while, especially like something like this. Recommend level is 44. We get like 7,000 experience for that, could be pretty good. But maybe we should start with some of the earlier, easier ones. I just have to make sure that they are, doable. Like this one, I don't think I can do. Or go and speak with the soldier who went to go scout things out. Is this one? Yeah, this one's a troop battle. I don't like those too much. This is another battle. Show Henny the mushroom that matches her description. I don't think I have, but we can try it real quick. She's over here. So yeah, we're just gonna be focusing on some side questing at first. I want this episode to be a bit of a longer one, maybe even like 2 hours. Last episode was a hour and a half, so we'll have to wait and see. Here's question 2. This refreshing mushroom tastes just as bright and breezy as it looks. Bring me my mushroom, or bring me the mushroom you think matches the description. Okay. Like, I would think Moonbeam, glow-in-the-dark mushrooms with a satisfyingly crunchy texture. But maybe not? What's this? It's, well, the mushroom, no. Okay,
Gosh.
let me reread it. Oh, okay, well, she was just about to say it. Refreshing, bright and breezy. I don't think I haven't, still. All right then, never mind. We don't have that one, so that's another quest I can't quite do right now, which is a pain, but that's sort of what we just have to figure out today, is what I can do and what I can't do. Also, you guys let me know, I can actually level up my Higgledies through the Higgledy house thing, so I'll have to check out all of that soon. Get some pieces of fine-grained lumber. I don't have any of that. Develop 25 or more types of armor or accessories. I don't think I've gotten that done. I don't know how much I've developed in general. Get some pods of true snake-eyed peas from Footfall Cave. We might be able to do that. I'm guessing there's probably like some kind of person defending it. That shit doesn't seem too bad. I think the recommend level was like 20 something. So where does this quest want to bring us? If I look at the trapdoor map, we have to go down here. Okay, we'll just start doing this one then, because we get experience as a reward for completing the quest, and if we run into any battles, that's also gonna get us more rewards, so sounds like a win-win to me. Okay, so it is down this way. I really don't wanna do battles, and I don't think they really benefit me much, so, or at least the troop skirmishes is what I really mean specifically. So it's somewhere around this waterfall, and there's not really a specific way to jump down. Well, our character fell there. Then she's walking all the way around the catch back up. That was weird. Is it at the bottom of this waterfall or the top of it? To me, it's looking like it's at the bottom. I want to keep poking around. Like it's all glowy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the leaf book button. Oh, there is a chest though, so we might as well grab that and see if we can't find our way down the waterfall. I mean, I do have the zipline. Totally forgot about that. But first off, we get an angel's tear, pretty cool. The angel tears are nice, but the zipline is super duper helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it about, oh, I can't do that. Well, that's fine, because what actually, yeah, where's the boat at? Oh, the boat's right here. Okay. So you can't land it on most islands where, or at least little sections like that, where you would expect. Okay, so I can only hope that the boat can get over there. I think that the boat moves a little bit more quickly now because we've been upgrading that, which is pretty cool. So here's Footfall Cave. This is a cave we're supposed to be going in. I'm going to assume there's a boss fight or some kind of battle for the item. That would be nice though, because that's experience in and of itself. And what's down here? Just a little random item. Okay, Crimson Crystal, I'll take it. So get some pods of true snake-eyed peas. I do see like a radius going on in there. It's an interesting cave. There's like little designs on the wall. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe they're snake eyes, or they're jellyfish, or something. Okay, there are definitely enemies. We're gonna have to fight a couple of these guys. Luckily they're level 30, so we should be able to handle that just fine. It looks like Tani's almost level 44, which would be nice.
How do you like this?
Oh, I'm sure they don't like it. Now one bit, you're hitting them with a pokey stick. Okay, there we go, there we go. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, we're tearing these guys up. But yeah, this is apparently where we can find the side quest. Was that all we needed to do?
Knock your socks off.
I suppose so. That's victory for us. Let's just pick up all the items that are sitting around, and maybe one of these is what we're Oh, here we go. Is that it? You obtained a pot of true snake-eyed peas. Cool, side quest updated Bow Wow the street trader. I don't know if we unlock him for doing this, but hey, we might as well try and find out. And we should also poke around some of the other towns, see if there's any new side quests to get. A prickled pepper, cool. But what else is down in this cave I would like to see? You know, just in case, maybe there's something worthwhile. I mean, maybe there's just more side quests relating to this area? Because it's still going. How long is this goes for a good while. I mean, we can't even see the end of it, so we'll find out together. Huh, more enemies, whoa, a whole bunch of more enemies. They're all level 30s though, so heck, why don't we just take care of them? And the chest too? Okay, we got this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this move again, because it hits a bunch of them, which is great, and then start attacking you. What are you doing? Yeah, get out of here. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. I mean, like I said, we're way higher level than they are, and we got a bunch of experience. Tani's almost at level 44 now. Pick up all of these items. Any chests around here? No, these are just normal things. That's fine. So now that we've done that, we gotta go back to, I think, Gold Paul to talk to Bow Wow. No, wrong place. I haven't gone to Hydropolis so in a while. I'm sure there's stuff there. Dreaming Chamomile Inn. And let's try to find that guy. He shouldn't be too far. I don't remember which specific NPC it was. Also, some of you know that I can actually alter how the minimap works in the options menu, and I finally did that 23 episodes in. But yeah, I can, like, the minimap moves with how we're moving, which makes it so much easier to traverse. Before it was just flat out confusing. I don't know why this isn't the default setting, but I'll take what I can get. Now that it's better. Okay, hey.
Yeah.
My father always said that snake-eyed peas were to be found in a place called Footfall Cave. I only hope that he was not mistaken. Yep, well, here you go, I found them. You handed over the pot of true snake-eyed peas? Your father was right, snake-eyed peas really do exist.
Whoa.
Really?
Yes.
Yep, gotta get a load of these. Not a crafty cut to be seen anywhere. The real McCoy.
Thanks.
Thank you. I cannot believe you went to so much trouble for my sake. Meeting you was a stroke of true fortune. Perhaps my peas have some power after all, or perhaps our fates are intertwined. Yeah, maybe. We can come join our town. I hope you will not consider this too forward of me, but I have come to a decision. My future lies with you. I wish to join you in your kingdom. Not at all, we'd be very happy to have you. Awesome, so we do have a new town member. Quest complete. So we got 1,570 experience, 540 gold, and a close range ring. And we got Bow Wow, who has the special ability of Nose in a Million, a nose for rare materials that can boost the mining camp's productivity. Awesome stuff, so that'll be helpful for sure. So first off, let's check this out. You can always tell where there are things by the exclamation points, and there's only 2 way down there. So we should go to the, I guess, Fortune Square, I think is where the bottom of it is, because it was at the bottom that we have to go to. Hopefully that's the case, or I'll have to teleport again. But yeah, there seem to be 2 NPCs to talk to. That seems pretty helpful. I don't know if this quest will be like super relevant to what our current level is. Did I go the right way? Nope, I went the opposite way. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we gotta go to the Great Gate. That's weird. You'd think that the thing, like there's one to the world map. You'd think it would go from bottom to top, you know, and it being the closest thing to the world map. But no, it's sort of the opposite, which is weird. But hey, it's fine, we're here now. that loading screen wasn't as long. So where are they? There's just one here and then one across the street. Oh, it's you again, you had us deliver food. How fortunate to have encountered you, King Eben. I've been meaning to ask you, how are the meat jackpots over in Evermore? Meat, what? I'm sorry, I'm not sure I know what you mean. You have not yet had the chance to try one? That is a shame. After all, your friend did come all the way here to learn how to prepare that king among dishes. Oh, I see. You must be talking about Floyd. Thank you for being so kind to him. It was my pleasure. I do not think I have ever met anyone who would So much appreciation for our cuisine, and such an exchange of knowledge is sure to strengthen the ties between our two kingdoms even further. It is strange though, Floyd hasn't mentioned anything about coming here. Well, I am sure he does not mean to keep his newfound expertise to himself. Why not speak with him when you next return home? Yes, I think I will. Let's hope Floyd has a freshly cooked meat jackpot ready for us when we get back to Evermore. Okay, quest accepted, the secrets of the sauce. Floyd, an ambitious young Grimalkin chef, is keen to bring the cuisines of various kingdoms to Evermore and has even been spending time at Goldpaw's Sweet Saffron Tea House studying the secret of their famous meat jackpot. It's time for Evan to go and see if his friend's efforts have paid off. Cool. Make this our active quest. Not quite yet, but oh my gosh, 5,000 experience. Maybe we should make that our active quest. That'd be worthwhile. And it had a recommended level around what we are, 44, We're at 43. You there, please, you must help. Help me. I have lost my purse and cannot seem to find it anywhere. I would go and look for it, of course, but I am needed here and I am not permitted to leave my post. Oh dear, where do you remember having it last? Well, that is part of the problem. My memory is really rather terrible these days. I have no idea where I last saw it. We're best off not getting involved in this one, Evan Mon. Some people just can't be helped.
Excuse me?
But we have to do something, Lofty. She's lost her purse. Imagine how awful that must be. All right, let's forget about where you last saw it. Can you start by telling us everywhere you've been today?
Yeah.
Today, let me think. Ah, yes, I went to the casino. And while I was there, I met a dog who lives in my neighborhood. He told me that he was worried about eating too much and, he was worried about eating too much and getting fat, but as far as I'm concerned, if anything, he's too thin. And I keep telling him, you are far too thin, I say, but he never listens. I do worry that one day he will waste away altogether. Right, yes, and after the casino, did you come straight here? No, after the casino, I went to do some shopping at the Lucky Lotus. And then after that, what did I do after that? Ah, yes, I bumped into an old friend of mine. She has moved away from Goldpaw and was just back visiting. We talked about various things for a little while and then we walked back here together. Then my friend left and the next thing I knew, my purse was missing. I really have no idea where it could be. It sounds as though the Lucky Lotus was the last place you used it. We'll go ask if they've got it there. Oh, that would be so kind of you, thank you, I'll be waiting here. Okay, so another quest, recommended level 40. What is gonna happen in this one? On one of Goldpaw's bustling streets, a lady calls out to Evan and company in need of assistance. After listening to her long-winded tale of woe, our heroes decided to help her look for her missing purse. If only she had some idea of where it might be. Let's go ahead and do this one, visit the Lucky Lotus Emporium, especially since it's in town, it might make it a little bit easier. And just double checking, there's no other quests to activate, not looking like it, at least here in Goldpaw. Okay, so let's get to it. We are gonna go ahead and get started with this. So I have to talk to you.
Hello there.
Greetings and welcome to the Lucky Lotus. How may I be of assistance today? One of your customers may have left her purse here earlier today, a rather talkative local lady. Oh yes, I know who you mean. She was here earlier. She took a terrible tumble as she left the shop. Oh, you mean she fell over? Yes, quite badly. All of her shopping and her other possessions too were scattered all over the place. She was fortunate that some passerbys helped her pick everything up. Could you tell us some more about the passersby? Yeah. Certainly, there were 3 of them, I believe. The first was a mermaid with a beautiful red hair. The second was a local fellow. He was wearing black clothes and had blue fur with some round patches near his eyes. The third was a local also, a slim lady with brown fur. She was wearing white, if I remember correctly. That's wonderful, thank you. I'll go and look for them all and see if they can help us track down the missing purse. That sounds like an excellent idea. I do hope you find it before long, and I hope to see you here at the Lucky Lotus again soon. Okay, so quest updated, Lady Forget-A-Lot. Wow. Oh, there's the lady. So I gotta talk to you first, right? So, hey.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, I wonder if you were outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today when a lady fell over and dropped her things on the street?
Huh?
Oh yes, I remember that incident to which you refer. I helped the poor lady gather her possessions. Did you happen to see her purse at all? She says she lost it, you see. Oh dear, that is rather unfortunate. Alas, I do not remember seeing it.
Thank you.
Oh well, thank you for your help anyway.
Oi!
Well, that wasn't much good to us, was it? Let's see if we can get a bit more out of one of the other people who helped out our friend. Okay, so I did want to check, make sure these people, are they in the radius of the circle? Doesn't look like it. Okay, just trying to poke around, making sure that everybody we talk to is in the radius, or just try to go up to everybody that we can. Either these two, I can't talk to this guy, okay. Not you, not, oh no, yep, it's you. Hi.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to help a lady who dropped her things outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today? Yes, I did. And did you happen to see a purse at all?
Hey.
A purse? A purse? Are you accusing me of stealing that lady's purse? How dare you?
What?
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking everyone who was there if...
Oh.
Pa, you expect me to believe that. You simply took exception to my appearance. That is the reason for your baseless accusation. Your appearance? No, not at all. That's not... Ah, rumph. I do someone a good turn, and this is how I am treated. At least the lady who fell over appreciated my help. She even gave me a sweet treat to say thank you. Ask her if you do not believe me. Well, all right, but... Oh, leave me alone, will you? You have insulted me enough with your insultations.
Crikey.
There's Touchy. We're not going to get much useful information of him on. Let's see if we have more luck elsewhere. Let's hope so. Doesn't look like there's anybody up the staircase. Luckily you can sort of see the blue dots on the map to know when there are people around. Oh, it's you, hi.
Oh.
Oh, hello, what can I do for you, young man? I'm looking for the people who helped the lady who fell over outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today. You matched the description we were given of one of them. Oh yes, I was there and I remember the lady in question. She had dropped all of her things all over the floor and I helped her pick up some of them. I see, the thing is, it seems she's lost her purse and I was wondering if maybe you'd seen it.
Huh?
Her purse, oh yes, I saw it, but the lady you mentioned had it in her possession at the time. Oh really? Yes, I clearly remember it. After I and some other people had helped her retrieve her things, she gave us all a sweet from her purse as a reward.
Flippin' act, man.
What kind of oddball keeps her sweeties in her purse? Still, at least now we know she didn't lose it when she fell over. Alas, I cannot provide you with any further information. I left the Lucky Lotus shortly after the incident. I have not seen the lady since. There was a young lady from Hydropolis, I believe, who had also helped her pick up her possessions, however. I believe they spoke for a while afterwards. I did not know what they discussed, of course, but perhaps she knows more than I do about what happened next. A young lady from Hydropolis? All right, we'll go and find her, we already did.
See you.
I hope I have been of some assistance at least. Good luck with your investigation. Oh yes, you've been very helpful, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're supposed to go back to the mermaid lady. For whatever reason. I mean, I guess just to pry a little more, try to ask her about the conversation she had. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there, do you remember the lady who fell over earlier today? Yes, of course. And did you happen to speak to her after the incident, I mean?
Oh.
Yes, for a little while. I said that I wanted to buy some souvenirs from Goldpaw and she gave me some recommendations. I then asked her about her candy case. I liked it very much and I was curious as to where she had purchased it. Imagine my surprise when she announced that she was giving it to me as a gift. I was shocked and ever so grateful. One of the lady's friends came and joined us after that. Her candy case? She gave it to you?
Yeah.
You couldn't let us have a quick shufty at it, could you? What? You wish to see it, certainly. The young woman shows Evan and company the gift she received.
Oh my goodness.
I think that might be her missing purse.
Oh.
You mean she gave me her purse? Oh, but I thought it was merely a case for the sweets she was giving out. We do not have purses like this in Hydropolis, you see. By the gods, that poor woman. I would appear to have caused her a great deal of trouble. Please, you must return to her at once. You've retained the missing purse. All right, we'll go and give it back to her right away, and don't worry, we'll explain exactly what happened too. Thank you, I would appreciate that very much. Okay, well, I guess that's the situation solved. We just gotta go back to her and give it to her. I mean, that's nice. Thought that was gonna be a little bit more complicated with the recommended level 40. I mean, maybe it will be, but maybe not. Maybe it's just talking to people. Here you are, we found your purse. Hey. Unless this isn't in a purse. Oh, yes. Oh, thank my lucky stars. But how in the world did I manage to lose it in the first place? A young lady from Hydropolis told us that you gave it to her as a present.
Oh.
Ah! Yes, of course, now I remember. She helped me pick up my things and we spoke for a while. She told me she liked my purse and then I gave it to her. So many things have happened today, I've completely forgotten. Oh, but what a lot of trouble I have caused everyone. You, that poor young woman, I assume that it was she who gave it to you? Yes, she hadn't understood quite what it was and she felt awful when she realized. Oh, the poor sweet dear. Someone so kind-hearted deserves it much more than I do. I must find her and give it back to her. You deserve a little something for your trouble too. Please, take this, you have earned it. Okay. And there's the quest done, Lady Forget-A-Lot. 3,000 experience, 970 gold, and a cough suite. Wow. Well, there's some, experience for our characters. I'm surprised it's not quite a level up, but it's something done, which is good. So if we wanted to move on to something else, I think now's a good time. That still wasn't a level up for Tani. It shows you how much experience we need to level up at this point. So yeah, if I could, maybe it'd be smarter to go against some boss battles at this point. Pay a visit to the witch on Macronus to try to lift Narusius' curse. Okay, that one might be fun. Might be like a boss battle of some sort. Where is that at? If I go to our triptor map, that is way out this way. Oh, that's a bit of a travel though. So I don't know. Maybe it'd be just more enjoyable, better to do some boss hunts. It's just a matter of, we don't really know where they are. We sort of have to poke around and find them. Also, I never noticed like the gigantic mermaid in the ocean down here in the map. Huh. There's a couple things we could do then. Just trying to find out which one's best. Like maybe it would just be easier if we teleport the Cradle Creation and do some battles that way. Oh, it's always so hard to tell. I figured that maybe we should do one of the first side quests we ran into because this one has a recommended level of 60, but now that I think about it, maybe that's just for the entirety of the side quest, because I think this is a side quest you're supposed to do throughout the story. And that's sort of the thing about it, that's like, the one we just did was a recommended level 44 and we didn't do anything that required any kind of level. So I'm thinking that maybe we can do this one. Ebony and company were all set to head back home with Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber when a mysterious-looking young woman called out to them and gave them something known as the Dreamer's Key. This will open a series of special doors behind each of which is Dream Fragment awaits. Gather 9 Dream Fragments from the Dreamer's mazes dotted around the world, and there's 9 of them. So let's go ahead and try to do this if we can. Like maybe it won't really tell us exactly where they are. Like there is one right here. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot and sort of see what happens. Like maybe this will be a fun way to earn experience. It might be easy, might be difficult. I'm not really sure, but it does give like 12,000 experience for completing the quest, so I can only imagine it does get challenging overall at some point. And while I'm out here, make sure we go ahead and use the zipline. Can I fight this dragon? Because I want to. Oh, it's gone. That's weird. It just disappeared. I wanted to plop down here though. First off, see if there's any chests I can really pick up. There isn't really, but I wanna see. Can we fight Mr. Dragon Dude? Will he pop back up? He will. He's level 50. I could fight him, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I just don't see the point. He's just chilling out up here. Oh, there is a chest. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get the chest. Whatever this guy's protecting must be worth its while. I just don't know if he'll notice me or not. He's a little ways off, so I think we're fine. What do we get in here? A burning ring, cool. Okay, so back up on like that. And go to the side quest. It's a cave we've entered before. Nothing crazy. We just gotta go over there and do it again. Well, there's so many areas we can comb over now that we couldn't before because of the zipline. It makes like re-exploring everything a lot more fun. Anyways, there is a teleport here that I guess I never activated. Or no, that's a Higgledy stone or like a save spot or something. I thought it was a teleport. Yeah, it's just a save spot, never mind. But yeah, this is the first door we found. I figured I shouldn't go into it with the recommended level being 60, but why don't we just try it now, see what ends up happening? The Dreamer's door gives off an eerie aura. Open the door with the Dreamer's Key, you won't be able to save while you're in the Dreamer's maze. No, then let me go ahead and save really quickly and also restore all of our characters. That'll be useful. Because we've been struggling with our levels. If you guys saw last episode, there was a boss fight we had a really hard time against. So I really think we should be like, if the game says we gotta be level 50, I think we should be level 50. So that's what I'm gonna be trying for in today's episode, is just to level everybody up as much as possible. I just don't really know what the most effective way to do that is, so making progress in any way I can sounds fun. Maybe changing our party up a little bit. Like, I know she's super close to a level up, but at the same time, I think she'll get it even if she's not in the party. I'd rather play with lower level characters, that way we can level them up a little bit more effectively. Okay, so let's go for it. Heading on in, we can't save while we're in here, but that's fine with me because I just saved. And hope that this isn't a level 60 boss fight. That's gonna kick our can. That would be awful. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Danger level 1, so what is this? Dreamer's Mazes. Oh, Dream a Little Dream trophy. Strange uncharted spaces stretch out beyond the portals known as Dreamer's Doors. What lies at their end and what enemies and lands await within, nobody knows. We're at level 1. When Evan and his friends enter a Dreamer's Maze, a strain is placed on the very fabric of space and time, causing the danger level of the dimension to gradually increase. Each time the danger gauge fills, the danger level will increase by 1. Simply being present is enough to fill it, but certain other incidents will also cause it to increase. And when the danger level increases, so too will the level and ferocity of the monsters you encounter. As such, you must keep a close eye on it at all times. Defeating monsters in a Dreamer's Maze will earn you strange pink spears known as key orbs. Offer up enough of these to an idol when you come across one, and you can cause the danger level to decrease. But each time you do so, the idol's hunger for more orbs will grow. You may also meet the occasional person in a Dreamer's Maze, and they might have a gift of orbs for you, or be able to lower the danger level for a price. The last floor of every Dreamer's Maze is full of monsters whose ferocity is beyond imagining, but defeating them is the only way to stabilize these precarious dimensions. Several Dreamer's Doors are known to exist around the world. Do you have what it takes to overcome what lies beyond them all? Well, we're gonna try and find out. So we're at Grotto Maze level 1 to special features danger level 1, and it's going up just by us exploring around. So we're gonna have to be a little bit quick about this. There's no map of any sort, so running around just figuring it all out might be a bit of a challenge, to be honest with you. I do see a chest here right next to what I can only think is the exit. Move on to the next floor or escape the Dreamer's Maze. The choice is yours, stay on this floor. Go ahead and open this chest. What do we got inside of here? We got some cream. Chill be gone. And what is up with all of this little spiral up here? Is this supposed to just be a secret where we can find free stuff, or is there enemies to fight? I mean, it's a dead end, which is sort of a pain in the butt, because now I'm just wasting time. That's weird. Then what's down the main corridor? I don't know, because that can move me to the next level. I guess if I want to sort of shortcut, I'm sure that's gonna be replaced with more difficulty. I don't have any orbs right now, so you know, talking to you. And that's a dead end as well. Okay, I would have been able to know that pretty quickly if you just could have given me, you know, some kind of map, but no. Move on to the next floor. Yes, we will. Because there's nothing to do here. There's a whole bunch of nothing. This is pretty cool though, it's like a dungeon. Well, let's see what we can find. Oh, there's enemies behind me as well. Grotto Maze level 2. So it's a maze, and I understand that. 2 arms. Well, is there anybody else to fight? I guess you. Without the, what's it called? Without the map, it's really hard to tell where enemies are gonna be. Yeah, I just have to adventure on. Can I break this stuff? Oh, I can. Oh, I missed out on that earlier because I just didn't think I could break it. Because usually where there are pots and stuff is in areas where you can't use your weapons, so didn't even think twice about that. Okay, these guys are level 30? No, level 20, okay. So far they're pretty handleable. The only thing I wanna do is I wanna quickly move over to Tani. Oh, she already leveled up. And Bracken just got a level up as well. So maybe it's already worth changing my party, get Batu over Tani. There you go. I don't know who has the closest to a level up. It looks like it's currently Batu. So we're just gonna play as him. And do what I can with everything else. But these things drop orbs as well. I don't know how many of those we need. It looks like it might be a good idea to just go as far down as possible. I don't know if we get really too much rewards for, you know, continually adventuring, but I'd rather this not get too difficult, right? So we're just gonna keep moving. We'll get experience where we can. Moving to the next floor. Yep, continue the next floor. So we're still in level 1 difficulty, so things are handleable for now. Everybody's level 20. I don't know how much stronger they'll be later on. But let's see. The idol's face is a perfect picture of kindness. If you offer 5 orbs, okay, so we don't wanna do that right now, because we're already at level 1. But this is the final floor already, so yeah, this was super easy. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. But I like the idea, it's really fun. And we'll be sure to continue. I think that we can move on to the next one after this. That'll be fun. We'll go ahead and play as Batu for this. Oh, we got another candy there. So are you the final boss or not? Mossy Monument. Oh my gosh, we're destroying you right now. Oh, okay, hold on. Gotcha, you're done for. Holy cow, we destroyed you, buddy. And we got a tunic for that, cool. So a piece of armor. And is that everything? I suppose not. Look at all these pots over here. Oh, Dream Fragment found. You obtained a red Dream Fragment. So the leveling has stopped. The danger level has not gone up anymore. I wonder if we have all these extra orbs, what can we use them for? Maybe, we could spend them on goodies? That'd be cool. Like all the extra orbs you get, like it really, influences you to do better even if you got everything. That would be cool. Where's gonna be down this way? Just a door out. And another chest. Okay, I'm sure there's like a chest per floor. That just had some rough cloth. Nothing too exciting, I gotta be honest. But yeah, I guess that's it. Pass through the final door and escape the Dreamer's Maze. Yes. So yeah, what about these extra orbs? Could they turn into experience or something? Like, it would be cool if the extra orbs did something, but I suppose not? You completed all the floors of the Grotty Grotto Maze and escaped unscathed. Cool, well there's 1 out of 9 done. So where's the next one at, I wonder? Tripdoor map. It looks to be here. Okay, so somewhere around here, we'll just go ahead and do the zoomer, the zip zop zoom zoomer. That should be nice and fun. This is pretty cool so far, I like it. And it'll be a fun way to, just eat up some time as we travel around, try to get more done. So get this right here. And it's also a pretty easy way to find some bosses too. So maybe we should do that sometime soon. Because I always forget we have this because I spent so much of the game not having it, I don't know exactly where. Okay, yeah, it's just sort of in this big old bush. We can handle that. The Sundown Woods. I mean, I feel like one of these also had a boss within it. One of these caves. We should be able to zoom around the game map pretty quickly with stuff like that. We've definitely gone through all of this before. There is a boss here as well. So maybe we should go ahead and do the Dreamer thing and then go and face the boss fight. That'd be pretty cool. If it's a handleable boss fight, I would have to imagine it is. I mean, what level are the enemies around here? Very low, 16, I think that said. But we're not worrying about it right now. Is this a place where you can cash in pebbles for stuff? I don't think it is, but that's somewhere around. Okay, well, we're going into the door now. Dreamer's door gives off an eerie aura. Yep, I think we're good to go in. I mean, I haven't saved yet. Maybe I could save again real quick. And I can restore everybody as well. Batu's getting closer to level 44, which would be good. We barely used any characters last time because it was so easy. I'm gonna guess this one's gonna be much more difficult, so I'm ready for it. Okay, hasn't even been 10 minutes since I last saved. So let's figure this out. Go on inside. Yep, we're good to go. And I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a little bit longer, probably have more floors to it. I'm gonna guess like 5 or 6, twice as much, around twice as much as the last one that only had 3. Let's go for it. Sundown Woods Maze level 1. I just really wish we could have a map. Like you can pull up, your main menu, but you can't actually pull up your map at all. Like nothing happens if you press the pause button. Okay, it's a little laggy around here too, which is odd. You'd think a more confined area would have less lag. But yeah, we'll just try to break as many pots as we can. Yeah, so getting extra pink orbs does literally nothing for you, which is a total shame. We get a sword out of that, which probably won't be too helpful. But man, I really wish there was more you could get. Is it faster to roll around? I think it is slightly faster. Hard to tell. I mean, it is a pain in the butt to tap the L1 button constantly, so it might not be what I wanna do. But I also noticed that there's no special features. I wonder if that means that like maybe later mazes will have more difficult things about them, like maybe you're always consistently losing health or something. I don't know. But that sounds interesting. Okay, broke up some of that. Grab some of this stuff on the floor. Getting more pebbles. Once again, if we can cash in pebbles for candies, which are very helpful. I think it was candies, right? I think so. We're not even halfway through it getting to level 2 in the danger level. Oh, I can get up this way. I don't know which way is the correct way to go, but this seems like the fun way. That other place seems like a dead end, so this might be worth our while. But I guess that's how it's supposed to be like a maze, like, oh, you don't know the proper way, you're gonna have to experiment and try to find the way. But it's like, I feel like that's not really why I play a game like this. I play it so that we can, you know, explore every corner of it, get every collectible we can possibly find. Hey, look, a little Higgledy. Hig? Big Higgle. He gave me a bully button. Well, thanks, you're quite nice. But that's not really what I was looking for. Is this a dead end then? Oh, there's a pot over here. Don't know how helpful that really is. There's a couple of them actually. But I guess this sort of shows that there are little caves that things could be hidden in. And I guess the harder time we have trying to find the exit, you know, the more difficult things are gonna get for us, which is pretty nerve-wracking. This is just a dead end straight up. Okay, I guess this whole area wasn't really too worth it. I mean, we got a button. That's cool, I guess. And then down this way, was there anything? No, there was not. Man, it gets really laggy around here too. So I suppose this whole area, this whole diversion, wasn't what I was looking for. Figured it'd be the main pathway, but no. So we gotta go all the way back down, and I guess there's some kind of pathway down here we didn't take. I mean, I have to imagine. I mean, there is a treasure chest right up there, and I guess maybe where there's a treasure chest, there could be a door. Huh. Or no, this is just a treasure chest. Never mind. Oh my gosh, this is weird. What do we get? We get a cloak. I mean, I appreciate the free stuff. And we can just jump down. But down this way is probably where we have to go then. Oh, there we go, our first time getting to level 2. No, it's not. Where's the exit? I mean, I guess maybe I already found the exit? Yeah, I guess this technically is the, I keep on thinking like, oh, we spawn next to the door, that's the entrance. But no, this just continues us to the next floor. Man, that is so weird. I mean, soon enough, we're gonna have to start like ignoring enemies as much as we possibly can. Right now, I'm sort of actively seeking them out. This area is pretty open as well. Just gonna look for enemies for now and break open vases whenever I can. I mean, it still looks like Batu is our highest level, or closest to leveling character. Oh, here's a chest. What's it got? What's it got? Oop, just more cloth. 3 pieces of stone washed cloth. How do you wash something with stones? I don't know. Not a question for me to answer. Okay, here are some enemies. They're level 29 instead of like level 20-ish now, which is, you know, not too bad. They seem to ignore me. I mean, it might have been just that they didn't see us yet, but I'm pretty sure that they were just not aware of us because we're too high of a level. Okay, we got them. That was pretty easy. I don't think that, yeah, we're missing anything. Okay, so, I mean, I could have maybe talked to the lady that would have lowered the danger level, but honestly, it really isn't that big of a deal right now. Maybe by the time we get to level 3, it'll be a bit more scary, but for now, it's just totally fine. Okay, so I don't know which way we came in from, I guess from over there. Pretty easy to get turnarounds. Yeah, this is another dead end. So that didn't really get me anything, but that's okay. I'm gonna go back and I guess we could talk to the lady to like lower it down 1 level. I mean, it's as helpful now as it will be later. I think she was down here. Yep, there she is. Hi lady, I wanna talk to you. Since we haven't done this yet, I'm just sort of curious about it. 5 orbs is really affordable. Make an offering. Here you go. All the way back to level 1. And here's the exit. Wait, we got this guy to beat up first. Hiya! That was so easy. That was so very easy. Like, we're not getting much experience out of doing this right now. I mean, it doesn't seem like we get experience for completing it either. I mean, the little boss what we get at the end is pretty good. Continue to the next floor. Yeah, I didn't see how many floors are there. I don't know if it tells you. Well, we're at level 3. I feel like last time it didn't say level 3, it said final floor, so I guess that's our way to find out. Okay. Well, however many floors it is, I'll do what I can. Okay, there definitely are some enemies down that way. Is there anything down this way, or another weird dead end? They just make those to confuse you, make it a little bit more difficult. but once you know that not every corridor has something worthwhile in it, it's actually pretty easy to dodge. Batu has such a weird run, by the way. Maybe it's because he's just a very large guy, but he just, oh, there's the exit already. Holy cow, that was easy. I wanted to beat up some enemies, so come on, let's make this a little bit easier. Okay. I'm sort of regretting lowering the level though, because we probably aren't getting as much experience if they're lower level. I can only imagine, right? And that's really it. Okay, let's get out of here. Continue to the next floor. Has to be like at least like 5 floors, I'd have to imagine, making it a bit more difficult. But we will see, that's for sure. Okay, Sundown Woods Maze level 4. Not even worth doing this because we already have plenty as it is. Plenty of difficulty to deal with. We don't need to lower it. I mean, I guess not plenty then. You know what I mean. Can we open these yet? 10 orbs, okay, here we go. Finally, we can use orbs for something good. Look at that, a cool sorcerer scepter. Maybe this is how we open up other blue chests throughout the rest of the game's world. I have to go check that out. Maybe that's what I've been missing this whole time. Okay, now it's worth getting everything for sure. Be super diligent, try to get as many orbs as we can, because if they're 10 each, I'm gonna have to earn up a lot. If they carry with us outside of these mazes, that's really good. Whoa, look at that big dude. Maybe this is, yeah, this is the final floor. Okay. Hey buddy, would you like to have some fun? We're gonna start swinging. Oh my gosh, he's mad, but ain't doing much about it. Oh, he just passed out. Come on, come on, come on. Ready, boom. That was pretty good. Come on, he's almost finished, he's almost finished. And God, I don't think he did damage to any of us. Poor thing, didn't have a chance. All right, not much experience from it though. But this is worth it if I can get the blue chest. You obtain the blue Dream Fragment. That's 2 out of 9 in total for these, which is interesting. I can only imagine they're gonna get more and more difficult as we go on. We're not even a third through them all. And that's about it. So we'll definitely go and see if we can't face that boss fight. But if I can get an extra orb or 2, I'll gladly take it. So I need to refrain from lowering the level of things as much as I possibly can. So that I can hold more of these orbs and maybe we could use them on blue chests that are around. Because I didn't realize that's a thing. That has to be it though. You completed all floors of the Sundown Woods maze and escaped unscathed. Because if I pause the game now, does it tell me anywhere? Did I have those? I guess not. So maybe that isn't it. Maybe that's not related whatsoever, but I have to try. So yeah, I'm gonna go back down this way and then there's more than one path here. Like one path I haven't even traveled, the other path has the boss. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. I don't know why I didn't go down that path. Maybe I just got bored. It's like, okay, I'm done. I wanna leave. But that boss fight, I can't imagine it's gonna be a tough one if it's in a cave surrounded by like level 15s, level 16s. That sounds plenty handleable. So we gotta take a right, because there's no way to take a left here. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. They just sit there. They don't bother attacking you or anything. They're like, okay, let him pass. He's gonna beat our butt anyways. Okay, so just down this corridor should be the boss fight. What if there's another boss fight down the other one or something cool like that? Or did I go down? Oh, I did go down the one that doesn't have the boss fight. Whoops, got that mixed up. Is this just a dead end? I suppose so. Maybe there's like a Higgledy stone or something. I'll fight you guys in a second, I suppose. Is it even worth doing though? Doesn't look like it to me. Oh wait, chest. Thank you. And I am out of here. We got a Wolfram sword. Cool. Okay, we'll fight you. I mean, I don't really know if it's gonna be worth the time investment, but hey, maybe it'll be a nice way to earn up my mana for the real boss fight. Now let's roll over here and then heavy attack. I got that guy out, I think in one hit. Come on, I want you to attack, oh, we're confused. I was gonna say, I want you to attack the person directly in front of you, Batu. Why are you going the other way? Because we had confusion on us. Okay, so now the real way, since I got confused and went the wrong way. I feel like we ran into this boss fight, but I don't remember him, I mean clearly, because we had that spot in the map filled out, but I don't remember him being level 40 or something. Probably level 30. Comb of runny honey. Well, we're almost there, just take some time to run. All the way down. Come on, you can do it, Batu, get your cardio in. Here it is. Yeah, what level is this thing? Level 24, oh, that's fine. It does have the fairy effect though, so we're gonna go ahead and no, we don't need to. Let's not waste our time messing with the tactic tweaker. Like, I don't even know what it's on, but we can handle this thing, no problem.
Do my best.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna hit you with the fire, because that should do a ton of damage, and it did. Okay, so we're just gonna start spinning. Whoa, 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 and then, yeah, finish you. Oh, Batu got that level up. Pretty good. As long as one character can get some benefit out of it, that's pretty nice. So victory for us. Easy as it gets. Pretty awesome. You obtained the Wizard's Posy and 2,000 coins. Awesome, so we can head out of here. Yeah, just exit to the world map. And maybe we should just fly our zipline around. See if we can't find some boss fights around here. That could be pretty good. Like, I would like to move on with the main quest today, but it just might not be worth it. It might just be way more smarter just to do some boss fights, so I'm gonna look around. I mean, the best strategy I have for finding boss fights is really just to like ride around with the zipline. There is the speed boost, right? Yeah, the engaged turbo boosters. Let's go. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly around this area. Just sort of try to find stuff, just looking on the mini-map, really. Because it doesn't really tell you that info on the full map, for whatever reason. I think that's total baloney. I mean, I don't think. Oh, no, it does. Oh, swear it didn't. Okay, well, now we know. I mean, at least for the areas we have visited. So we should go to the, oh, it doesn't tell you in the tripdoor map is the thing. I don't know if we should tackle bosses over there though, because they're probably gonna be quite difficult. We should see how many bosses are over, like, yeah, more south. Okay, so by Wiggly Way, there is a boss down there. So if we turn around, we should be able to go back there and get that done. As long as I go the right way, which I'm not really. Am I going the right way now? For the most part. Might have to change my trajectory a little bit like that. That gets a little confusing when you're just traveling it, just flat out. Yeah, it should be right over this way. Yeah, I remember it was a big old dragon. It's not a dragon. It's whatever this thing is. Oh, and there's a blue chest. Let me check out the blue chest then. Can I open this now that I've opened one for the first time? It's locked. Gosh darn, how do you open those? Maybe that's something you get for completing the quest. Unpleasant aura, level 46. Now you I might not be able to handle. We can quickly save the game and try, save. And then we'll also have to really use a tactic tweaker and probably get some higher level characters in here as much as I can. I mean, you might be able to survive. Did I save? I don't know if I did. Okay. Save the game. Save slot 1. Saving. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game, but we gotta be getting close, right? I can only imagine. Okay, so tactic tweaker. This character is solidity versus slimeness, nature versus nobility, wonder versus wildness. Now I know you're wild, you're definitely like solidity. That probably works out a little bit better. Can we upgrade this at all? 10 battle points we can. Okay, so we're probably gonna do one more in, I guess is it reptilian? I'd have to imagine it is. It's definitely wild, so we'll do that one. When it comes to the tweaker here, I honestly don't know. I don't think it's poisoning now. I think that maybe if anything, it has dark damage, then like maybe fire. We can only hope. Okay, so with all that, let's try to fight you. Level 46, oh, it did tell me right there that it was sturdy or something. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so prepare to be boarded. Not boring. Prepare to be boring. Okay, so let's see if we can't do anything about this guy. He hops around like a madman. I see these higgledies that I definitely want to go for, and he scared them away. He's pretty good at that. Ow, ow, he just almost one hit us. Okay, this might not work. What are these? These were the healing higgledies. Come on, I was about to activate them. Oh, that stinks. Why are you out of mana already? Probably because you've been using range attacks. This guy hops around way too much to fight. I'm about to skedaddle. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. Yeah, I feel like that's something that almost always happens with these kind of guys, is that they, like this specific character, not even when they're bosses, but when they're normal, is that when you're the same level as them, they just kick your butt. Okay, so now we're all beat up. I'm tempted just to load the game back to what we were before. Like that might be smarter than just having to like spend items to restore everybody or go finding a save spot, is just to load what I just saved. Yes. Okay, let's see if that actually works. I would hope so. But now that we have, I'm going to find another boss fight. I can only imagine it's the best course of action. Yeah, we're right back where we were. Awesome. Thank you, game, for being amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game as soon as we can. Where is another boss fight? There's some in the waters over this way. So let's go for those if we can. Yeah, we're going the right direction to an extent. We just have to really go. I mean, this area is like really dark and ominous. Huh, I've never really been over here before. Or maybe the map has a day and night cycle? It has to. Why is there quick travel over here? Here, slow down if you can. There's a boss right there, and then there's a quick travel right here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. Is this a cave? I don't know. No, it's just a little weird island. Huh, all right, well, not my problem. This is another boss fight. This one we didn't quite see before. So I definitely wanna go ahead and take him on. And what's up this way? Another teleport spot. I wanna activate these as much as I can. There's like a weird thing here. I wonder what this is. I mean, probably something related to a side quest, but I could just go in. No side quest needed. Cradle of Fire. I wanna check this out. Oh no, it's another King's Cradle. Weird. This has to be for a quest later. Got way too close to Batu there. So what level is this boss? That's what I wanna see. The zipline makes this game like 10 times easier. It's amazing. You can just find things. It's just like, it doesn't take you 7 hours to travel, having to follow specific pathways and everything. Okay, so you, sir, are probably much higher level than I can handle right now, but there's only one way to really find out, it's to go up to you. So hey. Level 56, yep, can't do that. I mean, this is really the best way to find out, right? I mean, maybe I could check out the actual library. Is it the library I'm looking for? Yes. And then Tainted Monsters. Yeah, some of these like I've seen, but not really. Like I don't even know where this guy is. Like that's level 25. Gives 40,000 experience, but it doesn't tell you where it is. So I'd have to just look around and find it. Which is sort of a pain in the booty. This one's level 20,000. I'm pretty sure we found that one, but couldn't beat it. So like, I think I know where that is. I think that's up north. So like up this way, like I just ran into that one. That one's like level 50 something. And I thought there was a boss around here that I guess I defeated. But there's like bosses around there, around here. And like, I didn't want to do those ones because I think that'd be too difficult, but maybe not? I don't know, it's hard to say. There's one nearby, I believe. So maybe we should poke around that one first. Like one on that island. And that's really it, okay. No, I don't wanna land just yet. I know there's plenty of chests to get, but I'm not too interested at the moment. He was on this island, correct? Yes, he was. And he's very similar, so he's probably not gonna be very defeatable for me. Then if we can't find anything here, we'll go to those other boss fights, if I can just find them. 40, yeah, we can fight him. Okay, let me just go ahead and change the tactic tweaker a little bit. Well, did it say? Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, you're gooey, all right. I love how it does that for these enemies, but no other enemies in the game. So you're really gooey. So let's make sure that our tactic tweaker is mostly focused towards that. Like, I don't even know if these really do anything. Like, I'll put this there and sort of see if that helps. And then there's definitely like a water kind of thing, I'd have to imagine. So doing that would be helpful. And if I could do anything else, I guess like maybe confusion. Let's try that out. All right, we're fighting you. You're level 40, we're level 43, 44-ish, so we should be good. And that's great. I mean, did Batu get his level up? Yeah, he's level 44, so we're probably gonna, play Roland, yes. Okay, so we're sort of used to what these kind of guys can do sometimes. It really depends. He moves quick though. Like that's sort of a huge issue right now. All right, well we already have, that's gonna be good. Some pretty strong stuff going on. We have like 100% charge. We can't get to him. He just keeps moving. Batu's taking a bit of a beating because he's attacking Batu. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is earn up enough mana, hopefully. Oh gosh. So look at me and Evan haven't taken any damage though, so we're doing pretty good with that. Earn up that, very good. And then come on, come on. We got some heals if we need them. Oh, he's finally knocked out. Come on, now's our chance then. Hit him with some of that. I mean, that did a little bit of damage. He's getting pretty low though. Okay, you hit me there. You're doing pretty good with that. Shoot you a little, because we can do that. Ah, oh gosh. Come on, come on. Where are you moving to? Over here. This guy did a good chunk of damage to them last time, so if I could activate this, there you go. I might as well, dodge that as much as I can. Holy cow. See, I did 900 damage to him, which is pretty nice. Ow. So my damage boost is gone, but that's okay. Where'd you go, where'd you go? Oh, definitely activate these guys. Are these guys the hammers or the cannon? Doesn't really matter, they'll both do damage. So let's try this. Ooh, that hurt him all right. So the circle move is pretty good. Move to this weapon, because he's knocked out right now. Now's my chance to go for him. Oh, did I get him? Sort of, kind of. Not as much as I should have. Okay, so him being knocked out is definitely our chance to attack. If that happens again, we're gonna be in very good straits, but I think we're about to get him. I probably shouldn't risk everything for it though. Oh gosh, I'm about to be taken out. Yeah, let's be careful. Oh, the giant hammers, you don't get much time to do that. No, and I'm not gonna get any experience in the last possible second. I need to not be that way with Roland, because it's very irresponsible, or with any character, because they don't get the experience after they get taken out, and that's awful. So we obtain some boots, which is pretty cool, and the spell power sweller. That sounds fun. Okay, so there's a boss fight done. A couple characters got some level ups. That's what I've been looking for right there. Okay, so where might there be other boss fights? There is one over here in Macronos. Maybe we should see if we can't teleport over there and figure it out. Got it. Also gotta remember for, like I was in this area of Macronos, I was like, oh, I don't wanna do this boss fight because I have to go through the whole island. I don't have to because of the zipline. So maybe I should try to do that side quest. For now, let's call the zipline over and find out where this boss is. In the cave, maybe? Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. Okay. Float down like that. What's in this chest, I wonder? It has money. Okay, and what do you have? Level 37. Okay, we can do that just fine. That's another one we could definitely handle. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to our tactic tweaker. We actually have to like 100% adjust this the other way. And then you're definitely gonna be a more solid. I'm gonna do solid and then some in naturalness. And then you might have like fire, but honestly, I have no clue what you would have. I'd imagine you'd be like light damage, maybe like some wind. It's honestly a shot in the dark. Okay, and then when it comes to our party, we just need to heal some people up. We need to make sure Roland does not get taken out this time. 3-leaf Sword White just on him. And then, I guess that's about it. I need to see who's like low on health and low on health. Nobody. But experience-wise, I need to see what we can do. Maybe we could just replace Tani for Batu, because he just got the level up. Tani's actually pretty close to another level already. So that seems like a pretty good team to me. We'll play as Evan. We'll go in and face this boss. I think it'll turn out just fine, because we just defeated a level 40 boss. We can handle a level 37. So this definitely is our best way to level up right now, is to take on boss fights. Okay, so it looks like it was good to, defend against fire damage for the most part. So I should probably go with something like that. Ooh, that did some good numbers to you. Ooh, that did some really good numbers to you. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, goodbye. Okay, activate you guys, because that'll help. Now I still have 100% charge here. Whoa, dodge, because you're shooting from me, and you got me. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta be careful about that, because I don't want that to happen again. The Higgledies are attacking you. I need to get these heals. Do not take too much damage over there, Roland. Okay, I don't know if you shot at me or not. Ow, you did! Evan! No, come on, worst timing ever. I didn't even see the shots, but at least we got level up for these two. Oh, that stinks. Okay, well, pretty good.
On my word.
On her word. We attained the Giant's Bow, cool. That might be good for Tani. So, with all of that, we got another boss fight done. Got 5,000 guilders, got level up for, I think, both Roland and Tani. So that would have been a level up for other characters as well. Let me pause the game really quickly, or check out the quests. let me sort this by completion. Where was the witch? Recommend level 39. That should be right here. You're just gotta be careful about where we land. Make sure we're landing in the right spot. I guess in this cave. Let's see what this is about. Capanius's Crypt. All right, let's go in. This might be doable. We might have like a boss fight of some sort, but that's fine. Nothing that way, really. Gotta be careful about Evan. Was his health going back up there for a little bit? Maybe. Whoa. Okay, these guys are level 30, so that shouldn't be too bad. Might be able to get some more experience for Evan like this. If we can get him to a level up, oh, he's a little far off. But if we could get him to a level up, that'd be very helpful. Maybe we could use the Higgledies to help. Ow, ow. Okay, that's not good. If the Higgledies can help heal Evan, I don't have to use items for it, and that's much nicer. And that's the battle done already. Never mind. Give me that health, give me that health. Awesome. So yeah, the Higgledies can help with the health drops. So we'll take that while we can. It looks like we're supposed to go the one way, so I'm gonna go this way first. If we can find some bonuses, maybe another boss in these caves, that's something we gotta keep in mind. Because they don't show you those on the overworld map. So you're sort of out of luck if you're just trying to look for them. You have to go into every cave in the game or something, or look it up. But
You ready for this?
I don't know. 2 arms. Let's try to, probably should take on the big dude first because he's gonna be a jerk no matter what. Okay, there he goes. Try to hit him with some range attacks. We're hitting a couple people actually. None of them are what I was trying to hit. Got rid of you. Okay, now it's just this guy, we should be fine. Unless he goes right for me. Okay, we're fine. He didn't land any shots. Okay, so there's another one done. We're getting tons of items. Like that was a lot. No chests over here in this weird little corner? Suppose not. And what in the world is this? What? Oh, the lost what a tongue twister. The lost soul floats there silently, staring with forlorn hope in your direction. What are you? Maybe a side quest for later? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. There's a lot of side quests in this game. I mean, I don't know how much we're gonna get close to 100% right now. I think I'm just planning on completing the main story. It's just a matter of, we need to beef up a little bit before we get there. But yeah, I mean, maybe if there's enough support, we can. If you guys are interested enough. But we're just trying to pay a visit to this witch, because he took away Macronus's voice, that's what it was. I don't know if these enemies will attack us just by default. I mean, we can handle it. We've been only gaining health, and getting experience would be good as well. Yeah, let's get over to you, if I can. Okay, well, I guess I'm attacking these things now. Let's jump up and get them. Oh yeah, I missed. This is not working out well. Get rid of you now. Get you. Okay, pretty good. And then I'm gonna just, ooh, that worked out pretty nicely. All right, that's the battle done. Okay, so we're slowly but surely making our way to this witch, which I can only imagine is a boss fight. What else would it be, really? I'm trying to look for like Higgledy stones and chests and the like. They're always useful. But it really doesn't look like it. This is like sort of the same room as last time, just in a different spot. Okay, but we made some fair progress. I mean, 1 to 2 levels with each character so far, it seems. It'd be great if I could keep all my characters alive long enough so that they could all get a benefit, but here we are. Here's the quest boss. It looks like it's, what, a level something? The monster gives off an unpleasant aura. 34. We just have to, you know, change our tweaker again. But even now, we're going against weaker and weaker bosses, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. The thing is that I think you become more vulnerable to one by changing it for the other. So let's do something like that, and then for this, we'll do like dark, we'll do that, and we'll do confusion. And I have enough battle points that I think I can upgrade this, and we'll do 1 more confusion just in case. Okay, we should be good with everybody. It might be worth healing them. Let's get our items. 3-leaf stowaway, give it to you. And that's good, we'll be fine with that. Just make sure everybody stays alive this time. Let's go. Now, I don't know if this is a boss on the Tainted Monsters list, probably not. Who are you? And how dare you interrupt my special time with my beloved? Never mind who we are you the witch who stole Nereus's voice? Hee. I certainly am, but it is mine now, mine and mine alone. I cannot be without the dulcet tones of my beloved.
Excuse me.
It's not yours, it belongs to Nereus. You have to give it back to him. He lives to sing, but he's not able to because of you. You call him your beloved, but if you truly loved him, you would restore to him what is rightfully his. Fools, what reason have I to give it back? I wanted my beloved's beautiful voice all to myself, and that is exactly what I have. How dare you? It is all that I love in the world. I would not part with it for anything, except perhaps your lives. Well, we're certainly not going to agree to that. Very well, then your only hope of helping him is to dispose of me altogether. My curse and my soul are intertwined, you see. Why would you tell us that? But that is not going to happen, of course. What is going to happen is that I shall steal your voices also and add them to my collection. Nope, that's not gonna happen either. Okay, well, let's fight her.
This'll be over
Yeah, I don't know if
no time.
Scintilla here is in the Tainted Monsters list or not, but it would be pretty cool if she is. Okay, so I sort of took some damage. Oh, not anymore. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna take her out real quick now because I can just constantly just attack her over and over again. Even if it's not 100%, it just does a ton of damage, so why not? Yeah, take that. Take that again. Take it a third time. Okay, so we did amazing there because we got really lucky and we got some money for it. We didn't get much experience, but maybe we'll get more experience once we, 3 all be gones. Once we actually talk to the person for the quest. Ugh, it is leaving me. All is leaving me, my body, his voice. It is free once more, the darkness has lifted. The sun shines again, sing, Nereus, sing. So is she evil or not? I have no clue. I mean, I guess she's probably taken over by the evilness of other things. Do you know? I think she really might have loved him. Come, King Evan. We must return to Nereus and see if the witch's curse has truly been lifted. You're right, let's hurry back. So there's another one done. I did out of convenience, so how convenient for me. So yeah, let's go to Hydropolis. That should be pretty easy to do. Just gonna go like this, and the Siren's Rest. Awesome stuff. So yeah, I feel like a fair amount of progress in today's episode. Like I said, I wanted to shoot for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, so we still got a bit more action left to do. If I could get people at least a little closer to level 50 today so that we can start that main quest and maybe finish the next episode, I don't know. Oh, there's tons of people to talk to here, wow. I mean, tons, I see 2 already.
Thanks very much.
Exactly tons, but it could be. King Evan, Ark and Leander, thank you. The witch's curse has been lifted, my voice has returned. That's wonderful news, Nereus. The depth of gratitude I feel is truly beyond description. I had a thought that I would never sing again.
If I may be so bold.
What passed between you and the witch, Nereus, that would lead her to curse you in such a manner? I visited that accursed cave many years ago, and there I met a beautiful young sorceress. Though I knew she was not human, she seemed enchanted by my song, so I sang with all of my heart. Though our time together had been pleasant, I could not stay forever, but when I announced that I must return to Hydropolis, she flew into an uncontrollable rage. She told me that if I wanted to leave, I would have to do so without my voice. My only other choice was to live out the rest of my days there with her. Upon hearing this, I panicked and fled. And the witch was true to her word. Her curse descended upon me like a dark fog, and as soon as I left the cave, my voice was gone. She had stolen it. But something puzzled me. Why had she not killed me? I returned there to try to gather courage to ask, but at the sound of her wailing, I fled again. I hate you, never darken my door again. And so I hid myself away from the company of men. My grief at the loss of my voice, my soul was all consuming. Oh, Nereus, that's terrible. So that is why you disappeared so suddenly.
Yeah.
It is, but when I heard of the changes that were afoot in Hydropolis, of how time almost seemed to have begun moving again, I was overcome with curiosity and had come to see it for myself. And now I owe you everything. Truly, you have given me back my life. If there is anything I can do to return your kindness, please, you need only to say the word. Well, it would be wonderful if you'd consider coming to live in Evermore. That's my kingdom. Oh.
Thanks.
Nothing would please me more. I shall join you there and sing your praises from dawn till dusk. Of course, I can sing of other things too if you would prefer. Now that I have my voice, and now that my voice is returned, nothing is beyond me. That sounds wonderful, Nereus. I can't wait to hear you sing. All right, Nereus, I'm not really sure. But we got 5,000 experience, 1,450 gold, songbook number 1. And then, of course, we got Nereus in our kingdom. He has perfect pitch, an ear for a tune that can be called upon whenever you want to hear a song. Interesting, so he doesn't really have any kind of specific traits, but he can sing. All right, he got some vocal cords on him. So let's see how many quests. Oh my gosh, I was right, there's a ton. And then 2 there as well, oh my gosh. I don't know if I have like the willingness to tackle all of these right now. That might have to just like wait till later episode or something, because I just have to read all the text and it's just like, oh, it's so much. I think my best bet is just to poke around, see what other quests we can find, but I can't really do that from here. I gotta go back to the world map. So let's do exactly that. Okay, so here's one right here. I don't know what level this guy is, but usually these guys aren't too bad, the little Grimchillas. 54, I was wrong. I was dead wrong, so I can't do this one. Should have figured. There's one on the bottom left with up here plain. We'll try that one. But maybe I'm just out of choices when it comes to bosses I can really find and fight right now. I mean, I don't wanna go, no, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I don't wanna go here is what I was about to say. Just yet. I mean, maybe we could get started with it, but I feel like it's not the best idea with our current levels, but maybe we'll just earn more experience as we go along. How close am I? I'm getting there. I think it's up this way, yep. So now this guy might be a bit more handleable. Another Grimchilla. This is, I think, an accessible place, so? 35, okay, so he's a Grimwit. I think we can handle him. We're just gonna make sure, once again, our tactic tweaker is to the correct position. So move this all the way over that way, and this all the way over that way. Okay, so he probably has fire. He might have darkness. We can try something like that. And then our character selection seems plenty fine for me. Let's go for it. I think that we could definitely get some good level ups from this one, so that'll be good. I mean, there's plenty of more bosses to fight. I just haven't really been doing a very good job of finding them. But this should be level 45 for Evan, which will be nice. If I could get the golden orb again from Lofty, that'd be fantastic. It'd be everything I ever needed. So just gotta be careful. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? Come on, if I could back up, oh, that'll be good. Are you attacking me? I don't even know much about what he's doing. I mean, he just charged, I guess. Oh, it's so hard to see him. Let's go ahead and just start jabbing him like that. That'll do some good damage to him. Come on, I really want Evan to get the level up here. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, get this as well. Is this the hammer? No, this is the cannon. The hammer does so much, which is why I always get so excited if it could be the hammer. Where are you going? Get back here, come on. Getcha, getcha, getcha. At 90%, and then, oh, boom. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Gotcha. Everybody here got a level up. Roland, Tani, Evan, nice stuff. Okay, I like it. We of course didn't get like too many rewards for that, but we do get the boss hunt rewards, but they didn't drop too many items. We obtained them. There's the hammer. Elite Warriors ring, is that it? I guess so. Because you get 1 reward per boss fight, and then sometimes you get rewards for other things like the, what's it called? Is there anything else here? Not that we found, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything here. But you also find rewards for every like 10th boss. Like there's like tier rewards for getting a group of them done. These enemies might actually be able to beat us. Oh gosh, they are very powerful. I'm gonna try to skedaddle around them. And then maybe it's just time to go back to town or back to our kingdom. Another songbook, there are a lot of those. Maybe it's just time to go back to our kingdom. Level 70, yeah, I'm not messing with you, buddy. That way we can do some leveling up. I'm sure there's plenty of guilders for me to collect. And a number of other things as well. Like I said, I could level up my Higgledies, that might be useful. Like tons and tons of stuff to do. So, might as well poke around with that a little bit. Oh, there's a new quest here as well. Okay, that's like a little bit out there, but I'm gonna go for it. This is not what I wanted. I mean, actually, should I take the guilders now? We're getting pretty close to our maximum, so if I could just snag those, 24,000 of them. Yeah, we can get 30 in total, or 30,000 in total now, which is pretty good. Where are you? You're right over here. You're the fisherman, I think? And we also have some new citizens we can appoint to things. I don't rightly know what to do about it. She'll be the death of me, I tell thee. Are you all right, Ketch? You look a little distressed. Distressed, aye, distressed is right, lad. It's that pal of yours, Bracken. She keeps interfering with our work, sticking her nose in where it's not wanted. I know you've given her some right fancy job and all, but the fact is she's only been in town 5 minutes and she's no right to be telling us what to do. The lads don't want to hear it. Oh, I see. Well, I'd rather not prefer, I'd really rather prefer it if you were able to get along. Get along? We can barely have a conversation without some bother or other. Get along, my eye. Oh, come on, Ketch. I'm sure it's not that bad. Listen, why don't I go ahead and have a word with her for you? Okay, Ketch, a shipwright from Capstan, doesn't see eye to eye with Bracken, Evan's new Minister of Ingenuity, and they keep arguing about the Kingdom's ships. Can Evan get them to talk to each other and clear out the air? Maybe. 34,000 King's Guilders? Oh, we gotta do this one right now. Okay, and she's just over there. Hopefully this is just sort of a back and forth kind of conversation. We don't have to do anything besides just talk to everybody, because I like those the best.
Hello.
Hello, Bracken. I wonder if I might have a quick word with you about your relationship with everyone down at the shipyard. You do, huh? Huh. Let me guess. You've been talking to Ketch. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Is it true that you two haven't been getting along? Why don't you tell me what's the matter? Perhaps I can help.
Listen.
Okay, sure. So I've been developing a new type of paint for our ships, right? And I just wanted the guys to try it out for me, but they just wouldn't play ball at all. I mean, I really don't get why. It's such a cool idea, mixing electroconductive prisms into the paint to keep away the bugs that keep eating away at our hulls. Who wouldn't want to try it out at least?
Gosh.
That does sound like a good idea. And the craziest part is, it'd make his life a whole lot easier. Those maintenance guys spend half their time fixing holes, right? All I want to do is the chance to give it a try. I guess I kind of get it. Those ships really mean a lot to Ketch and his men. And he doesn't really know me at all, well, just yet. Still, he could at least listen. Well, I'm sure we can work something out. Actually, you mentioned some special kind of prism, didn't you? Maybe if we brought one to show him, that might help persuade him to give your idea a try?
Alrighty.
Sure, that sounds like a great idea. They're called blitz prisms. I'm not sure where you'd find one, but I'm guessing that up in the higher reaches of the Heartlands would be a good place to start. I remember hearing about somebody finding one in some kind of triangular cave up there. I also remember them saying it was full of monsters. Be careful, okay? Okay, so maybe we won't quite go and do that one just yet. I mean, unless I already have one, but chances are I don't. If I could check the quest like that. Where is it? Because I should have it active right now. I'm guessing I don't. If it doesn't tell me how many I have, usually that means I don't have it. Okay, that's fine. We can do some other things instead, like I said, well, first let's check out our equipment. Do I have anything better for anyone? I mean, probably not too much better. Really doesn't look like it. Yeah, not looking like it at, first look. So maybe I'll worry about it later. I wanted to go and figure out some other stuff, like there's the Higgledy Station. I wanted to check out more of these places, for sure. Cooking up and leveling up Higgledies. The Higglery is where you can cook up all new Higgledies to help you on your adventure. Pop just the right ingredients in the cauldron and give it a stir and out they'll fly. No one quite knows how it works, but you can't cook up the same one twice. Auntie Martha says it's because two of the same soul can't exist in the world at once, but who knows? You can also improve your existing Higgledies here using all manners of materials, and the fonder they are of the items you have to offer, the bigger the effects will be. Cool, so what do I have to guess? Nurture Higgledies. I like the Higgledies I have, so if I could just keep leveling them up, that'd be great. I mean, some of these I haven't really used too much, I guess. What is their active? Like this one should be, yeah, that active. So for these guys, like they had the fire thing, unleashes a dazzling blast of light that can knock enemies out cold. That sounds actually really good. Maybe I should try that. I didn't even know I had that guy. Maybe that'd be better than these guys with the thing. You know what, I'm gonna try that really quick. We're gonna equip those Higgledies. Knocking them out sounds like it could be the most useful thing. So party Higgledies, so these guys, I need to go ahead and change out for, I guess this one, right? No, this one, okay. Cool, and then we're gonna level these guys up here at the Higgledy Station. So nurture Higgledies. And I guess I'll start with the healers. They really like this stuff. I have 33 of the lambkin cotton. And doing this, like if I give them 10, that'll get them almost to level 2, improve. Interesting to know, of course, I'm sure the rarer the thing, okay. Yeah, it gives different experience. So like this right here gives 1,000, but I only have 10 of them. So I can give like 5 or like even just 4 will get you to level 4. Okay, let's do that. Holy cow, that's a lot of experience right there. Level up, Whiff Waff, the Wafty leveled up to level 4. Can we get you to level 5 maybe? Let's get you to level 5. And we'll try to do that for the rest of our Higgledies. I mean, they might all like cotton, and that would be a problem because I won't have enough to go around, but we'll just find out. So you like, looks like dairy. I mean, you also like this stuff, but not nearly as much. Okay, the problem here is that this all gives the same amount of experience, so really we wanna give you something like this. And we have a good chunk of them. And I can give you like 15, leaving me with 10 left over. That'll get you to level 3. And then I have 21 of the single cream, level up to level 3. So can we get you to level 5 with the rest of this? Looks like it. Okay, that's decent. We're left with like 9 left over. Okay. So you're level 5 as well now. And then you down here, you like sap. Interesting. Oh, we don't have stuff that's gonna give you too much experience, but give you like 4 of these, I'll be left with 3 left over, but they give you like 500 each, that's pretty good, you're level 3 already. And then if you like this decently enough for me to give you like a good chunk, like 15 of them, that'll just bring you up to level 4 though. We might just have to leave it at that then. I mean, I did what I could. I mean, we do have 45 of the crude sap, so even if it gives us just a little bit, we can give them so much that maybe it'd be worth it. Still tough to get them much farther than this. We'll do this. I don't know how much crude sap we're gonna need. And then maybe I could just give them just enough of something else. Well, this stuff, like, it gives experience even though they don't like it as much. And I could try to give them a little bit more, leaving me with 5 left. Okay, that gets in level 5 though. And then finally, Balby the Bandit, you're level 1. And you had the hammer? Yeah, you did. Okay, so once again, we don't have really too much to give this guy too much experience. Some of these guys, I guess, are more demanding than others. The Pebble gives 30. Interesting. I mean, this stuff gives a lot. A splash of this water can freeze objects instantly, but it never turns to ice itself. Wow, very cool stuff as well. Okay, maybe we could give like a couple of these. I have a lot of these, so I definitely could give him a good chunk, like 20 of them. I don't know, let's do 15. Let's do 15 for now. That leaves me with 22 left over, I think. Okay, you're only level 2 though. Huh. Okay. And there's some other stuff, but it's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna need any of it, you know? You never know with this game, right? That's sort of the hard part. So I'm just trying to poke around and see what else we got. Like we got this feather, feathers from an auspicious seabird that can somehow sleep while on the wing. Like that sounds awesome. 1,000 experience each, but I only have 6 of them. So maybe I could give like 3 to him. Okay, we might just have to leave you at level 3. I mean, you've been very helpful at the level you are. We have 18 of these, and they give a lot. So we could give like, we'll give 8 to you, so we have 10 left over. But even then, you're still not quite at level 4 even. So, 120. These we have a lot of as well. I mean, we can give him like 16 of them. That sounds good to me. And then maybe we should just leave it at the level 4, still pretty good. You know? Giant rib cage, interesting. We have 15 of these, and they give 250 each. Do like 5 of those. I might be able to inch my way over to getting you to the proper level we need. Base bone is 30, sour sap. Coarse grain level. I think I need to hold on to that for a quest. So I don't think I'm gonna give that to you. Oh, this stuff gives 1,800, 1,000, 250, 500. Only don't have a lot of those though. I might want to go ahead and give you one of these. That'll help. And then maybe 2 of the steely nuggets. There we go. Okay, there's level 5 for him. Pretty good, pretty good. So there we go, we got some much stronger Higgledies. Hopefully that'll help us in the fight because Higgledies are already pretty powerful and that's, you know, only with them having what's it called? Level 1, so maybe that'll be like significantly better. I mean, I don't think there's too much we could do with these kind of areas. Like I can talk to you and I think I could like, no, I can't sell to you or anything. Some of these places have a use, some of them don't. Usually the ones that I can level up more have more of a use maybe. I mean, this one doesn't. Or maybe the ones I can do research with are usually the ones. So we've seen some of these, like, you know, that one, and this is the armory. I can sell to her, but this one I'm not too clear on. The Spellworks is where new spells are learned and existing spells improved. All spells learned here are of the kind that can be assigned to the skill palette and used in battle. Just as with equipment, acquiring new spells requires certain specific materials, and some spells will only be available to certain characters. It's a good idea to broaden and strengthen the repertoires of your magical specialist here as early as you can, as early on as you can, not just with offensive, but with defensive spells as well. Interesting. So, I would definitely like to improve some spells. Oh my gosh, and there are some improvements that can be made. And this is more materials that can be used. So for Evan, I would definitely wanna do the, not the fireball, but where's the other skill? Where he does sort of like a spin. I mean, maybe that's Sunrise. Balls of light fly at foes, dealing damage as they strike. Yeah, where's the one he normally uses? A maelstrom of flame is conjured up, doing damage to all foes it strikes. Maybe it's this one? I don't know, like what about Roland? Like I guess maybe not all of them can be leveled up, that's another thing. Okay. And we can also just sort of level up other people's things. So like Fireball can be pretty helpful. Pyre Pillar is a maelstrom of flame that conjures up doing more damage. Yeah, okay. So like maybe that's worthwhile. We could try it. I mean, we should just keep leveling up what we have. Like this stuff, we have everything here, so we can do that. And only 160 gold, we have over 100,000 gold, so we're fine. The Fireball spell has been improved. And I can keep leveling it up, apparently. I mean, for more of the same is the problem. I don't have too much Ruby Hooploom. Same thing with like this stuff. But I might as well, you know, level it up as much as I can. Take the liberties while it's available. And then Sunrise. This is not even a skill I have, I don't think. Yeah, if it doesn't tell me it's level, I don't think I have it. So like, none of these spells do I have for Roland. Spark Strike is something I actually use quite often, so I'd love to use it again, but a storm whipped up, summoning down lightning all around the caster. That sounds pretty cool. But I do like, it does tell us our power as well. This is more powerful, but not as direct is the thing. Brings back incapacitated allies and heals everyone's HP as well. That sounds amazing, but I don't have Seraphic Silk. That stinks. I have to find that. For now though, we might as well upgrade Spark Strike as much as I can, which we could a good amount. But I definitely need to find more ways to spend this cash. Like in any way I can, like maybe if I could buy a ton of materials that way. Cause like what else am I using the gold for? We got that to level 3, that's pretty good. Batu, Ogre's Finger, Stone Slinger. I don't really use those spells too much. And for you, you have similar things to Evan. And then Bracken, Fireball, Pyre Pillar. Okay, some of these spells I just don't really use. But then over here, can we do anything with this area? I suppose not. I guess it does tell us on the map, doesn't it? Okay, well then that's just about all the areas except for the food. So let's check that out. Hi.
Hello.
Hello there, Floyd. I saw Master Chow Chow not so long ago and he said he taught you the recipe for something called the meat jackpot? Oh no, I've been rumbled.
Oh my.
Rumbled? You mean you weren't going to tell anyone? No, you don't understand. I just need some time to perfect the recipe, that's all. I still haven't quite managed to match the taste of the ones they serve at the sweet saffron, you see. I'm almost there, it's just, there's something about the sauce I haven't managed to get that perfect balance of spice and sweetness right. There really is nothing like it. I think I've worked out what I need to make the magic happen, but unfortunately, I don't have quite the right ingredients. So that's what all the mysterious behavior has been about. I'm sorry for having been so suspicious of you, Floyd. Why don't I make it up for you by getting the ingredients you need for this sauce? You do that for me, Your Majesty? Honestly, you're the greatest king a cat could ever hope for. All right, well, we'll need to start with the most important ingredient in any good sauce, apples. Apples, really? Oh yes, and the apple I have in mind is a very special one indeed. It's grown in rich, fertile soil and bathed in hundreds of hours of golden sunlight to bring out its sweet deliciousness.
Yes.
I am talking, of course, about a honey apple. They grow in the mountains near Ding Dong Dell. Nothing else will do, your majesty. I simply cannot make my sauce without one. Would you be so good as to go and fetch me one? While you're gone, I'll go over all the other ingredients I'm going to need. All right, one honey apple coming up. So I might as well talk to him again just in case I have that. Oh, I love new recipes. Now I can cook even more delicious dishes. Thank you so much. Just place your order and I'll get cooking. You know I'm always happy to rustle up a tasty treat for you. So I guess I don't have it right now. Cook. So what do you have right now? I mean, I could cook some of this stuff. Don't think I really need it though. I mean, it seems like it has like some effects for like minutes at a time. Strengthens range attacks, which are pretty cool. I don't really think that's too helpful or too crazy in this game.
Take your time.
And then buy cuisine, which is just stuff you have available. Slowly strengthens melee attacks, fills you up a reasonable amount. Cool.
Take your time.
That's gonna be it for now. See, I should see what the merchants have. Like, you are a merchant I can't sell to, but you gave me some simple string. Sure, why not? So maybe I should talk to more people. They'll just give me free stuff. But yeah, let's talk to you.
To do some shopping,
Welcome,
eh?
welcome. If you spot anything you like, be sure to snap it up. So I might just want to buy a ton of this stuff, but you can see I have like number owned of certain amounts of them. Like I'd probably want to buy a lot of Soraway. So maybe I could do like 30 of them for 1,500. Oh, that's cheap. And then there's like other things. Like I might want to buy some of these just so I have like 10 each of each thing. Like maybe that'd be a good idea. So let's do that. Like comely coral, I could go ahead and buy 9 of them. Buy it, there you go. And then 5 of these, go ahead and do that. And then the ebitide shell, we need 5 more. Because what else am I spending this money on? Really, nothing. Okay, earthy sap, I don't have a lot of, so buy some more. Crude sap, just need 3 more. Some of the stuff I just sold, of course, for the Higgledies and for upgrading things, so it only makes sense that I get more. Okay, because I'm gonna have 11 of those. Okay, not too much I have little of. Of course, this isn't like a rarity shop, it seems like, you know, she sells some pretty common items. I can buy 1 single cream. I bought 2 though. And then like sway wheat I could buy a good chunk of. I mean, I don't really need, like once again, I don't know if I need much of this. I just totally lost my place. There it was. But it's worth having as much as I can, especially if we're only spending like 4,000 guilders. It's just like, I don't really need it much. And I'm sure the more we upgrade this place, the more like exotic things will be available, which is awesome. And then we're about through with all of it. I'm just trying to make sure, like I said, we have 10 of each. We probably won't even spend 10,000 guilders. So we only have 4 sleepy guns, might as well get a couple more. And we are about good. All right then, yeah, so we have not even spent 10,000 guilders. So with all of that, there really isn't too much more we can do except for manage the kingdom itself, so I wanna get started with that. Go ahead and get 6,000 more guilders. We have 37, 38-ish? Yeah, almost 38,000. And then our stores are full, which is gonna get us more stuff. Like, oh man, it's perfect. So yeah, citizens, what do we got? Because there definitely is Nereus. The citizen is currently assigned to a facility. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to assign you to. And then I think there was supposed to be 1 more. Yeah, Bow Wow. He can be at the mining camp. And then I guess like Nereus, he doesn't have a specific spot, but he has like high Higgledy power, which might be helpful. So let's manage our kingdom. What do you guys got? First off, we can level this up for how much? 30,000, that's expensive. Not doing that now. Instead, I'm gonna send you guys on a research expedition. Research requirements not yet met. I guess the condition of staff member is master of nimble fingers. Maybe we don't have that yet? Or maybe like that's something we get from doing other things. So the only other thing we could do is this one. And this one's 3,500, much more affordable. That'll take some time, but that's fine. This one's also a 30,000 upgrade, but let's see. Maybe we should just start with level 3 melee development. Don't have the requirements. Spiffing, smithing. Don't have that either. Maybe that's just from level ups as well. This one we can do 3,500 again. Range weapon development, level 3. How much is the level up here? 11,000, still really expensive. We'll just, oh, we can't keep it the research here. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do this. But some of these characters are mastered out, you can tell. They only have so many levels they can get. Okay, level 4. And there's probably more research we can do because of that. Yep, improved command post defenses. And then everything will be maxed out here. So I don't know if it would be worth it to bring those characters to other places. Oh, the research is complete here, that's very good. That was my second Higgledy cookbook. Now when it comes to any other research, I don't think we can do because we don't have enough. No, we have just barely Higgledy rearing for beginners. We can do that. And that's gonna take some time. When it comes to the personnel, I wanted to put you here, but maybe not. Maybe we could put him somewhere else and it'll be perfect. I don't really know. Check out the other places though. How much is it to upgrade this? 2100, that's super cheap, we can do that. Some of these areas that don't have research, they don't cost too much to level up, and they'll get us probably more materials. Can only imagine, like what if we tried 7,000, a little bit more out of my pay grade right now. These places can do research, improved foraging techniques sounds great to me. Okay, 2,400 is pretty cheap as well. So we got that going on. Over here, level up the facility, 2,100 again. Getting materials can be helpful, so we might as well. I don't think we can open up our coffer stores right now. Also, we didn't put, what's his name into the mining facility. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Personnel, assigned citizen, bow wow. Awesome, nose in a million. So what about this stuff? We can level this up for 7,000 once again. So as long as we've gotten at least one level, like this is level 2, so leveling this up will also be 7,000. How much was this then? This was level 2 as well. So try to make sure that everything we have is at level 2 or even maybe buy new stuff. I don't know if that's really worth doing too much though. Just trying to look around. What do you got? We could research here, basic stealth boat building. Sounds like it could be fun, 3,500 is affordable. And then here, we don't even have any personnel here yet. Let's just go ahead and put Naryu's here for now. What else is he doing? Leveling it up wouldn't really be worth it. Any other buildings? I mean, we didn't really poke around on this side too much. We could level up your facility, it would be 4,000, and that'll probably be the last thing we can upgrade then. Okay, well then I think we're all wrapped up for today. We've done just about everything we can, right? We're only at 900 guilders. Let's see how much money we have in the coffers then, another 1,000, pretty cool. And I'll just lastly check to make sure, is there any way I can upgrade the coffers anymore, or would I have to upgrade the kingdom in general to do that? Expand coffers, your coffers, okay, what do I need to do? I don't know. You don't have enough King's Guilders. Oh, so that's it? I just have to get 20,000 again? Okay, well, I might try to do some of that off screen. I never find the time to, so maybe, maybe not. But for now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. If I just put a video, make sure you comment Zebra Dream so when you've watched to the end that you are a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.